Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, old Captain here. Go to assholeconsulting.com if you have questions and, not or, and money you will give to me. And then I will give you part of my finite life on this planet telling you what I think. You're gonna have a jerk. Yes, that's why it's called Asshole Consulting at assholeconsulting.com. Oh my goodness, it's turning into Professor Kelp. Dear asshole, my name is Joe. And Joe writes. You did a video response for me earlier when I quit drinking, and I am still on the sobriety wagon. Good for you, rock on. I'm like on day 11, which is really sad and pathetic, but it's good to see you're doing it, man. And I actually used some of your advice. I'm currently dating a nurse practitioner. Oh yeah, nurses are good catches. Nurses and accountants, they are the best. Excuse me. Still on the verge of death. So thank you, even though you are still a complete and total asshole. Anyway, my question is this. I work at a major bank whose name I can't disclose for obvious reasons, and I make roughly $60,000 a year in a place. I'm not even going to mention the state. I sell credit cards and personal loans and love my job. However, I would like to move into selling insurance or mortgages. I want to get an economist's view on what you think is the more sustainable industry. I would like a video response, and I will pay for your services, obviously. So we had a little bit more conversation about what kind of insurance, life, health, that kind of thing. So you said you're going to stay out of health and mortgages. And basically, and your company that you work for also has an insurance and mortgage division. So what I think is that you like your job now, you're making good money. That's so rare. That's so rare. Because I know the company you work for, it's really rare at that company that you're making money and you enjoy it. It's really rare. So, one in the hand better than two in the bush. But at the same time, I think if you're getting along that well with your employers rather, and you want to move to another division, you think that absolutely go ahead and do it. And just talk to your boss. Say, look, hey, I'm thinking about this. I might be a little bit better at it. If it doesn't work out, would you guys have me back? That's a completely honest and totally legitimate question to ask your boss. And they'd be like, yeah, sure, you did a good job here, blah, blah, blah. And then see if you could go into the mortgage and the insurance role. In terms of what's more, the future of it between credit cards and personal loans versus insurance and mortgages, credit cards and personal loans, they'll always be there. But so is insurance and mortgages, unless you have like a spectacular meltdown like we did in 2008. I'd be a little bit more concerned about the mortgages right now than I would the insurance. But we're nowhere near the bubbliness, especially in the housing market. Now, there are other markets that are bubbly, and a crash in one part of the economy could certainly stall the mortgage industry. But here's the other thing with that damn mortgage industry. If the economy stalls, your long-term interest, meaning your mortgage interest rates are going to be low, which would provide, people are going to have to refinance and all that. So, ever so barely, maybe, personal loans and credit cards, what you got now is the more stable. But insurance and mortgages, it's not like you're selling, oil futures at this point in time in the economy. You're not trading currencies. You're not 100-to-1 leveraged hedge fund. This is pretty stable, bread and butter, commercial banking. I would, if you really want to do that, go there, get the training program and all that. But yeah, you're not making a huge risk. This is not like you say, I'm going to move out to California and get into venture capitalism and I'm going to start a social media company. You're still, let's say your risk level of personal loans and credit cards was like 100. Index, this is going to be like 102. Like maybe 2% more risky. Of course, anything can happen. Don't. If the market, I don't really see the housing market crashing tomorrow or anything like that. But I just, it's insurance and mortgage. I think you'll be fine. I really do. So look into the training programs, talk to your boss, see what he or she recommends. But yeah, my outlook is I'd be a little bit more concerned if you say, oh, I want to work in the bargain oil field. It's like, or you want to go get on that booming Chinese economy. That I'd be a little bit more worried about. But this isn't. And then you know what? That fails, you go back to where you were. So anyway, yeah, talk to your boss, see what opportunities, and you know what, dude, it sounds like you have that it factor. Like you enjoy your job at this company that I know. Wow, that's amazing, and you have it. So maybe you would excel and become the president of the mortgage division or the insurance division of this large company. But yeah, just do it, man. Yeah, and then worst comes to worst, you go back to your old job. So, best of luck, Toodles.